A lot of people think God has turned his back on them due to emotions, especially anger. They don't feel like any good can come from being angry with God. And a lot of people tell them it's a sin. I mean, if it was up to me, I would never get angry with them. But sin distorts our emotions. God knew we would get angry. We were made in his image. There is no emotion we experience that he's unfamiliar with. And I can testify, anger was my number one go-to when it came to God. My mom's life was taken when I was 12. Then my daddy died when I was 13. Me and my siblings was passed around by family, friends, and strangers our whole lives. We never had a stable place. Our sister was separated from us. Then me and my brother was split up. When I got old enough to try to take care of my brother, he died in 2020 because of the police. I know anger, but I also know God is patient because we don't know the plan that he has. And walking with him now, I've learned having that emotion is one of the reasons why he saved me. Emotions mean that we care, y'all, even when it don't look like it. Think about every time you become angry with somebody. A lot of the times it's because we held them in regard to something that failed, something that didn't go as planned. We expected more from them, expected them to fix it, to make it better. And when it comes to God, why do we expect him to fix it? Because there's a part of us that know he can. And knowing he can means there's some amount of faith we have in him, whether it's a mustard seed or a cocoa seed. When people show no emotion at all when it comes to God, majority of the time they're non-believers. Because nobody gets angry with something they don't feel exists. It's not a sin to be mad at God, y'all. Just because you mad don't mean he gonna push you away and leave you behind. To be childlike in faith, we don't always know what's best for us. And a lot of times we're angry because things aren't going our way. There's nothing new under the sun. How many times have your kids been angry with you? They didn't get the candy they was asking for in the store. You moved to a new location. Now they gotta make new friends all over again. You took their game and phone. Did you turn your back on them? Did you give them away? Did you send them to hell? Took their game because they need to focus, need some rest, or need a break. You're not allowing them to eat candy all day because you know it's not healthy for them. And just because they're angry, don't change your plans for them. Nor does it take away the fact that your plans are best for them, even when they don't see it. And them being angry don't mean that they don't care. In fact, it means it do. They look at you like the one that holds that type of authority to change the outcome on whether they can get their phone or that snack. They hold you in some type of regard. They don't get angry with the person that walked past in the grocery store. Why? Because they don't expect anything from that person. They didn't even know that person exists. But we express emotion with God because we know he do exist. One thing I know about God is he not gonna give up on his children. He's very patient. He allow us to have our moment because he know we don't see what he see. He give us time to be angry just as much as he give us time to grieve. He know our mixed emotions comes from not understanding the path that we're on. That's why he waits. He listens and have compassion from our perspective. Then he show us his, our escape route to a new path that will help our mustard seed grow because he know as it grows, it'll also redirect our emotions. God know what he doing, and your anger ain't gonna change his mind on the plans he have for you. So y'all be blessed.